Many people recognize this image and associate the Salvation Army with the money collected by bell ringers each Christmas. But where does that money go? What does the Salvation Army do? The Salvation Army of Greater Sheboygan works year-round to provide real-world solutions to problems that, if left unsolved, have serious consequences for individuals and our community. As a church and part of an international Christian movement, our work takes many forms of social services, from food and housing assistance to child care and medical care, along with weekly worship and Bible study. Young and old, we provide a place for spiritual growth and fellowship, helping those in crisis or those without the means or the direction to provide the necessities for themselves or their families.
The Salvation Army is one of those places where you can come to them for anything and they will do everything in their power to help you.
And with being a single mother, it's the best help I can hope for. I live on a fixed income, and that's how I get Christmas presents for my children.
The path out of crisis often begins with our social services staff. Clients sit down with one of our social workers and talk things through to come to a full understanding of their situation. We take a holistic approach, looking for reasons for the specific need and trying to address all areas where resources, including spirituality, may help solve the problem. We inform our clients of all relevant community resources and collaborate with many area agencies to provide the most efficient, comprehensive assistance.
The staff here at the Salvation Army is very friendly. They're very helpful, very respectful, very kind, very confidential.
The Salvation Army also provides educational classes that are often required to access services. We want people to take responsibility for their own well-being and move forward on a path towards self-sufficiency.
It's nice to be able to come to one place and have not only the services that you need, but people that really care about what they're doing. We're very good about keeping track of statistics we're doing and making sure our clients' needs are being met. It's, outcomes based that we're being successful in the services we're providing.
One of the basic human needs is shelter. The Salvation Army of Greater Sheboygan provides housing assistance in several ways. The Emergency Lodge, located at 710 Pennsylvania Avenue in Sheboygan, is a 45-bed homeless shelter, providing comprehensive case management services and 3 meals a day. Our Transitional Living program provides up to 12 months of rent assistance for individuals with mental health and/or addiction issues.
Everybody starts out with a length of stay at 30 days to start out, and then they have to apply for an extension to stay longer, based on the fact that they're following through with the program rules. We have mandatory classes that they have to attend. One being housing. There's a 4-piece section that they have to complete on housing rules, tenant-landlord relations, the legalities of that, employability skills, budgeting, and credit issues. We're getting everybody from all different walks of life. There's no one face that homelessness has in Sheboygan County.
Our housing assistance program provides landlord-tenant mediation, education, and financial assistance to those who can show a need. All of these programs are temporary, and the ultimate goal is to move people toward a secure housing situation.
Usually the clients that I see are coming because they have lost employment, their hours have been reduced, or they have lost unearned income, such as unemployment, child support, and the last reason is because of illness to themselves or families. I'm trying to prevent people from going to the shelter and to keep them in their current situations, if at all possible. That adds more stability to families and individuals and doesn't disrupt their lives as much. 98% of the people that I help financially do not land up in shelters.
Another basic necessity is food. The Salvation Army Food Pantry provides clients with nutritious food and essential toiletry items.
We now have a shopper's pantry, which has been really wonderful for the families that come through, because they go through either with our general needs caseworker or with a volunteer, and they're able to pick the items that they want.
The Red Shield Free Clinic offers medical, dental, and optometry care to qualifying, uninsured Sheboygan County residents. The clinic offers short-term medical care and up to $350 per year in essential prescription medications at no cost. Local volunteer medical providers, nurses, and support staff run the clinic and provide services to people who would otherwise go without.
We get a number of people from the jail. We get homeless people, and there isn't a regular. They are all disadvantaged to a certain degree, and you want to make it better.
The Salvation Army operates a family thrift store located at 1029 Michigan Avenue. The proceeds from sales of our furniture, clothing, and household items are used to fund our many programs. We also provide seasonal services, including coats for kids, Christmas toys, and tax return assistance. The Salvation Army acts as a hub for many other groups looking to help the community. We frequently partner with businesses, church groups, and other organizations to try and reach as many people as we can.
There are so many people in need, especially now with the times being so hard. It's important to give back to those people that need something.
It's just shocking to see that how many people needed that assistance.
I just think Salvation Army is a wonderful organization, and I think people should step forward now in the time of need.
Our child daycare center, located at 1125 North 13th Street, is available to children 6 weeks to 12 years old, Monday through Friday.
We love the convenience, the location, the affordability. We love the layout of the daycare, the different rooms, the outside area, the staff, their involvement and their commitment to the children here and to the families. They're really interacting with the children and helping the children instill in themselves a sense of empowerment about their daily lives and the choices that they're making.
A variety of character-building youth programs provide safe, fun, after-school, evening, and weekend activities for children ages 6 to 18, as well as a week-long summer camp in East Troy, Wisconsin. The Salvation Army is part of the Universal Christian Church and holds weekly worship in the chapel at 710 Pennsylvania Avenue, as well as Bible study and Sunday school. All of the services and programs we provide are motivated by the love of God and guided by the teachings of Jesus Christ. So as our staff and volunteers rise each day to serve the greater Sheboygan community, they do so with the unending power of God's love behind them.
The Salvation Army began in 1865 in London, England, by General William Booth.
William Booth has many famous sayings, one of which is, "Go for the souls and go for the worst."
General Booth used military terms, so the ordained ministers in the Salvation Army carry rank, such as lieutenant and captain.
Our uniform actually gets us into a lot of conversations. We can be sitting in a restaurant and people will ask if he was a bellhop at the Sheraton. We've been asked if we were pilots, but the important thing is that it's a doorway to an open conversation. The Salvation Army is unique as a church because if you notice when you come into our congregation, all are accepted. Come as you are.
As you can see, there is a lot more to the Salvation Army than a ringing bell and a red kettle. We are dedicated year-round to helping the members of our community in need, and we use many tools and resources to do so. With your help, the Salvation Army of Greater Sheboygan can continue this essential work. To learn more or to see how you can get involved, visit www.sasheboygan.org.